3 in Sydney here in Australia. Let me know your name and location. I'm Bella Firestar. Connecting into the angelic kingdom. Getting some messages for you. We have the abundance angels here. The romance angels. You're at the precipice of something amazing that you can't yet see. I'm getting angels all around. Right? I feel like I'm missing some cards. Collective. We've got the abundance angels here. There is a message for you, Sagittarius. Welcome. Sagittarius, starseeds in the house. For you to have found this particular reading means you're activating, you're awakening, and you're ascending. So you're going through symptoms and you're letting go of the former self. Like you're shedding outdated versions of self. And the debts are cleared. Thank you, God. What shall we say? There's no such thing as debt in divine mind. Therefore, all my debts are cleared under grace in perfect ways today, rising above any financial issues and making a plan. It's clearing. Thank you, Father. Thank you, angels. Finance angels are here. So, yeah, going to gratitude, Sagittarius. In the spirit world, right, everything's balanced. So if you have a karmic debt, it's to balance. If you have a financial debt, it's to balance. Emotional debt means there's that unforgiveness. Something happening here. Look, this is an alignment in itself. So you're grateful for the clearing of financial, emotional, and karmic debt. And you're realigning here. Right? So not going into the matrix for your supply and not being somebody else's supply, but receiving your own supply. So cool. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So maybe you're in a circumstance, right, where you need a miracle. And that's how it's designed. Otherwise, you won't receive a miracle. So there's exercise here for you, Sagittarius. That means getting out, moving the oxygen molecules around, especially near water. This can open your clairs, right, your guidance system. Paying yourself first. Whoa. Make yourself the most important financial obligation and set aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. And know that you deserve the best and you're accepting it now. That you're a beloved child of God. This is saying you don't have to do anything else, Sagittarius, but receive for a minute. Just know that you deserve, be willing to accept what you prayed for, an answered prayer here. So there's finances increasing, debt clearing, detoxing yourself from all lower vibrations because your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships at this time and choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous and supportive because that's what you are, right? So they're your key words. Thank you for the kind, generous, supportive, inspiring people that help me and uplift me and help me know I deserve to have financial savings and exponential income and the body of my dreams, I just said, and organize for success. So anything you do in this energy, as we're in a supernova energy, so if you do exercise for an hour, you would get the benefits in your body as though you had exercised for 3 hours. Does that make sense? Let's bring that into focus. We're going to do a snapshot here. Right, so every moment is critical and cannot be given to somebody else as supply here. Yeah? Yeah. Hope this is helping you already. And you can say soul star, which is a star above your crown chakra. And there's an earth star below your base, below your feet, about 1 foot. And these 2 stars connect you as an acupuncture point to the Holy of Holies, to Source, and to the new earth, the diamond core of the crystal grid. Right, so anchor that down. You'll feel more deserving. So you say, I now connect in a cord of light at the speed of light to the diamond core of the crystal grid of new earth. I am now connected and I can feel the shift. As soon as you say that, it commands at a speed of light the connection. In the next 3 weeks, you are building momentum, right, for a big dream. Now this looks like 3 wishes being granted, and they've been planted underneath the surface, and they just need tending. A plan. They need a plan. A plan. Oh, 7 of Pentacles means don't give up. 7s in the tarot is don't give up. So this is where you've been. You've like, and it could even be like for the last 3 weeks, you haven't known where to step forward. You know, it's been a bit like, well, when's it my turn? Hurry up. But in this space, right, this is where divine timing comes in. And the angels are saying they've been lining things up even for the last 3 weeks. Remember, things come suddenly if you've seen the collective reading. They come suddenly, but they don't bring toil when it's your blessing. If somebody's pressuring you, it's not here. We've got contemplation, justice. Wow, Sagittarius. Somebody's broken up with somebody here. This is you in the past, contemplation, 8 of Cups. I'm not emotionally fulfilled here. So therefore, it's either over with me or it's over with them. It's over. Something's over. Sagittarius, you're recovering. You're rebuilding. Karmic justice is about to be shown in your life. Right? The 4 of Swords is a time out. It's a silence time. It's a recovery time. It's an all systems shut down time. So you've retreated. You're pulling away. You're having a growth spurt. But you're having a growth spurt spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically all at the same time. It doesn't last very long, but it's very discombobulating. You feel out of sorts because of there's been a lack of sleep here. There needs to be a restoration. Sleep is your medicine. Everything will be revealed to you. Nothing is coming at you, or it's just a revelation internally. And as soon as this revelation, right, happens, it's happening right now. When we do these, when I do these readings, it's energy, and I'm a Reiki master. I've practiced the art, ancient art of healing, energy healing. So we can bring you energy in this reading. It's much more than just a reading, right? Because we've got like rose quartz crystal rays flowing to you to clear the facets of your diamond, right? And we have protection angels here. There's a lot of energy here for you to receive, right? To recover, to have your growth spurt, to get your upgrade. You are not hanging around this dross anymore. People that don't have your back. And the reason that you were there is because you didn't have your own back. And now you're stepping forward. Look, there's a dream activating. The Ace of Wands is excellent in your energy field or around you. This is the energy around you. This is you. You go, wow, I can get out of that easy. Sagittarius, you can get out of that easy if you know this is here. Right? It's like the pull of the future. It's pulling you through. So just sleep, 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 sleep. Your ascension is here. You need do nothing. Right? There's just timing here. You have to recover, and the chariot underneath, right, means that you haven't missed out on anything. In fact, it's going to be better than you can imagine because it's a high speed velocity here. Things come in and restore on all levels. Can you imagine? And the outcome here is the 10 of Wands. So imagine having the 10 of Wands underneath the 3 of Swords. Separation, betrayal, over. This is the ignition of the new you stepping forward. And this is your ascension energy. This is soon, after this upgrade here that you're in, the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, right? You're upgrading, you go to the chariot, which means you don't suffer fools at all. You don't even have the time to talk to people who are regurgitating somebody else's opinion. You don't have time or you don't have the energy to spend being supply for somebody else. Those days are over. You are not going to be drained and miss out on the expense of your own destiny, right? Because there's love here. There's a love connection. You got to get ready, Sagittarius. You need sleep. If you've been very tired lately and you've felt burdened, your back's been out, clicking in your neck, you know, the shoulders heavy, just relax them now and release that. This time is over. The 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands activates, and then that makes this all collapse. And it's a part of your ascension. It happens very fast. So you may be feeling like very sad or out of sorts or like frustrated. But really, it's all happening for you. There's an alignment here. You're going to spring back better. And like people go, wow, I thought you were down and out, Sagittarius. In fact, I sort of did a plan to have you down and out. You're like, nah. Bouncing back. Now stronger, now better, now more resilient. High tenacity levels here. There's high tenacity levels. There's a huge ending. I'm going to show you what's underneath the deck. So this is saying also, I think what you've been fighting, right, has been a mental battle. And there's been false beliefs there. And things about, you know, not deserving. And that's over. The cycle's come to an end. The death card, the world and the death. Right? When I saw them, I had to show it to you. And this is because you're activating your own power. You're back in your own body and you're back saying, no, I'm going to be a stand for me. Right? What is mine comes to me. So I'm going to stay here and allow it to be attracted in. See, the wheel of destiny, the wheel of fortune turns. This is here because you had the 7. Where's the 7? Right, you had the 7 of Pentacles. You go to the 8. And you think it's slow. And it feels like it's not going to happen at all. And in the middle of that not going to happen here, you're being healed. You're being strengthened. Your heart is being put back together. And you're going to be more resilient than ever. You're going to blow people's minds here, Sagittarius. And like, wow, Sagittarius, we thought you were down and out. You know, just getting a reboot. In fact, I got a bit RAM updrive. And now I'm on, you know, this is a speed. I'm saying your blessings are coming in with divine speed. Your destiny is coming at you. And when you step into this, Sagittarius, like all that's gone. It's like doesn't exist there. Well done. I'm telling you, in 1 month's time, you won't recognize yourself, your life, what you're doing, who you're with, what you're talking about. You won't believe the confessions of love that you're going to hear. Oh, the words, the feelings of how connected you are with somebody and how special you feel. Oh, seeing your own love reflected back at you because you're staying in your facets of your diamond. And you know why? It's not easy to stay there. Most people will disassociate. That means jump out and not be there. Look at the tenacity you've got. Look at the strength that you've cultivated. Look at who you are. You won't even recognize yourself. You won't believe it. And you'll just think, well, this is how it is for me. But no, we're going to go 4 to 4 weeks. And you're going to come back to this day and say, I did not feel like this on this day. 4 weeks is all it's going to take for every area of your life to upgrade. Your spiritual connection is clearer. Your emotions and your thoughts are aligning with that spiritual connection. That means that you're manifesting down here in alignment. So everything that's not in alignment for your life purpose and your true love activation has to go. Romance angels, we call upon you now for Sagittarius. And just doing an aerial view, a snapshot. Let us see the energy of what's going on in the love temple. The love flame angels for Sagittarius, please. Wow, you're going to need a lot of energy for this, right? That's why you're probably sleeping. And when you don't sleep, you sort of just burn the midnight oil, don't you? So it's better to just sleep. Rest without feeling guilty. Because you must recover. Because this is coming up. Do you understand? Do you understand? Love yourself first. This is the deal. Back to me. Is this good for me? Does this fit my vibration? Does this align with what's right for me? So you've changed here. And now you're going to start articulating your changes and revealing them. You're going to shock yourself here at how mature you are. Expressing your emotions and your needs. You've changed. So you're still, it's like getting your mojo back, but it's got maturity with it. It's like a fine wine, Sagittarius, fine wine. You've matured beautifully. Yes, you have. And look, this would be the Ace of Cups. This would be the Ace of Wands, the ignition. You go, oh, that's how I want to feel. Excited. You know when you're not with your person and you're like, oh, all these chakras are spinning, you just want to think about them, like that. Not like depressed, like, oh. So, well, they haven't arranged to see me again. There's no plans for the future. And I don't even know if they really like me. Let me go over there and see. What is their perception of me? You don't care anymore. You go, I don't care. If they're not here in my vibration, uplifting me, then they don't get my attention. Does that make sense? I have to want to come in. Ooh, yikes. And there they are. There they are. Yikes. That's my twin flame card. And that's the 5D connection. Once the soul stars recognize each other and they're connected, they have the same blueprint in the superconscious mind. And so the heart is the portal that opens that. And that's the block, see? You're no longer going to be somebody else's supply. It's very cool, Sagittarius. You could be grappling with it, but I'm telling you, the strands are unraveling from you. And maybe get a test here. Is that correct? Nah, because what happens here is when you open your heart, you realize that love, right, the portal, the vibration of love is 6,000 times more powerful than fear. And codependency is fear. So you're going to extinguish that fear by bringing more love, excitement, happiness. You know, a pull of the future. Oh. Yeah, when you do that and you come back into your heart, that's when you'll know this. This person's in your heart. So get out of the matrix. Come back into your own energy. Say, I call all my energy back. Any energy I gave to any abusive relationship, any energy that I gave to sin, I call back now. And call it all back. And when you do that, you separate yourself from the fear. But you separate yourself from being somebody else's supply. And then it becomes really safe because now you're trusting your energy, you're trusting your heart, you're trusting your alignment. Sagittarius, wow, you're so brave. Right, and this is why when you receive this true love and you're in this partnership, you have to be really strict, you know. Don't let naysayers come in. Don't reveal your innermost secrets of your relationship to anybody, This is going to be very revealing here because there's a severing. Wow, they're still going here. It's making room for true love. That's what you need to know. And however that happens is none of your business. Oh, that's interesting. How I haven't heard from blah, 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 because I've been back in my heart and I've been sending out the vibration of love. So that's eliminated the codependency. That's eliminated me being somebody else's supply. And it's called in my true love, right? My beloved's trying to come in. This is energy from the cosmos, if you like, you know, coming through your soul star. This is received information, got the download, the appointment, right? The meeting place in matter. This is in the spiritual realm. It's already in the coordinates, in the heart chakra. So the heart says no to codependency. I'm no longer somebody else's supply. Yikes, Sagittarius. The whole world's going to move. Like, Gaia is going to shift off her axis this week because of your major move here. Let's have a look at a message from your beloved as you release the need to people please. It's eliminated from the collective. You have a ripple effect on the whole collective. Everything happens for a reason, and even though the reason is sometimes unclear, I graciously accept all that transpires, in the knowing that it unfolds through love and in accordance with the divine will of my soul. So this is saying everything that happens is for you. The alignment that's coming in is already here. You're standing in it. So then you look around and you go, oh, well, this has to go. Right? Anything that breaks my heart, pulls me down, disempowers me, the season's over. Like the Ten of Wands, that's all gone. Right? The codependency's gone. So you're sitting in the remnants of it. The echo can still be there. And now it's up to you to step forth and say, in your energy field, no to that. I'm saying no to that. It's a no deal. Back in your energy field and in your heart, right? Your heart will call in your beloved because it's not being used. I hope this has helped you. And I hope that you open your heart to love, because love is real. And this is the portal that you're stepping into. And this is calling for your utmost focus for the next 3 weeks. So hopefully you can join us here on the channel as I take you through this journey of love and abundance. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing, for coffees and roses, and for your beautiful soul of light. Keep shining bright and know the best is yet to come. And you fought a battle and you've broken it. That's your initiation into the new vibration where there is no yuck, there's no empath, narcissistic codependency. It's just vibrations of higher vibrations of love, and then you multiply it together and then you stream it out, helping the collective lift and evolve. So there's no disease, right, in the collective energy. You're meeting also a lot of your soul star cluster, and we'll look at that in your star family. Look at that in the next reading. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you can join me again soon. Thank you for liking and subscribing.